few days ago, I was hanging out with a comedian while he was working on his pilot for a TV channel. And he's sold multiple pilots already. He's sold multiple movies. And one of the best pieces of advice that he gave that's relevant to this channel as well is work hard and revise, because you only get one chance to wow an audience. Now, this is coming from somebody that's had dozens of chances to wow an audience, so it's really interesting to see how he approaches one project and thinks that that one project is his one chance. But it got me thinking a lot about how we sell, because it's the same in a cold email. For any specific prospect in any situation, you only have one chance to impress them. So why not try as hard as possible, make sure that cold email is as written as possible, make sure the case study is as compelling as it could possibly be before sending an email out. And the same is true in comedy. As we dig deeper into the scripts with this animation company, especially as we bring on more experienced comedians to help us, it's clear that there's always room to make it funnier. As long as you release within the deadline, so as long as you set a deadline and you release before that day or on that day, there's always room to make it funnier. Me and my little brother wrote this script for an 11-minute pilot that hopefully we get to shoot in the next month or so. But this script, we thought it was the greatest. And then we looked at it a couple days later and it was just totally garbage. We did the same thing though back when I was in an agency. Back before I was director of marketing, when I was a junior sales guy. One of the first things that Krish, the guy who was training me, told me was, whenever you write a proposal, write the proposal out, then wait 2 or 3 days and then come back and fix it. It's this exact same mindset. There's always room to make it better. Keep punching up your stuff, whether in comedy or in business, and make sure that the content you write is as tight as possible. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to show it to somebody else. If you have a friend or a colleague, before you send a cold email out to your entire list, try to find somebody in person that you know and trust to look at the email and review it. We do this a lot of times internally at X27. One of the business managers will write an email. So one of the sales guys on our team, you know, whether it's Letitia or Nick or anyone else on the team, will write a cold email. And then they always pass it by Lael or Robert or even me to check and make sure that the email's good. And there's always some kind of feedback that can be gained, especially if the type of person giving the feedback has been in those shoes before. If you like this video, be sure to like to encourage this type of content on YouTube, subscribe for more B2B sales training, and if you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.